So the next demo that we will do is capture display. Capture display. If you see by default, let me stop. You have too many informations. It's very difficult for us to see only the ICMP related or any TCP or HTTP related. Too many things. Whatever that has hit the NIC card, the network interface card, it is captured and it is showing. One of the way that you can narrow down your need is by going through the, let me restart and then I'll show you. By clicking on this capture options, capture options, and then you have a capture filter for scheduled interface. By saying like ICMP, what we are telling is we are filtering out, we are asking the Wireshark to filter everything except the ICMP to show it in the Wireshark's packet capture and packet detail and the hexa display. And also we are telling Wireshark to save only these logs and these captures into the Wireshark file. By doing so, we limit the traffic that we want to examine in this Wireshark. But there is a drawback when you use this capture filter. One is we give more load on the driver. So because of the filtering load, the capture may fail to capture some important traffic that it's supposed to. The other problem is when we give a subset of protocol or thing to capture, there may be other set of information that we need to examine, we need to analyze, which is no more going to be displayed in order to troubleshoot. Alright, so let us try to capture the packet that is destined to 8.8.8.8 or coming from from 8.8.8.8, coming from 8.8.8.8. Let me type a filter host space 8.8.8.8, and when I now click the start button, it's going to only show those packets coming from and to 8.8.8.8. I don't see any. Now let's generate some traffic. Ping 8.8.8.8. Now you will see behind the screen only those traffics that is to and fro that has got either source or the destination as 8.8.8.8. This is how we filter using the interface filter or the capture filter. There is another filter called display filter, which we'll be seeing later. This is capture filter. Now let us do NS lookup. Oops, NS lookup. Right, the address is 8.8.8.8. So I'm going to type now yahoo.com. Now these informations I should see now behind the screen. Look at this. There is a query sent. Let me pull this down. it didn't get captured. But the DNS packets, you can see, this was querying for the domain name yahoo.com. This is the IP address of Yahoo. So the response coming from DNS and the request, DNS request to the DNS server is displayed here. See, the port number is 53. So if you see the arrow mark on the left hand side, there's a query for a DNS asking for Yahoo. Let me open that as well. Query is an UDP packet. Yeah, that's the payload actually requesting for Yahoo's address, and you got Yahoo's IP address as a response here, 20.44. Let me try to use this address, 20.44.239.154. So it shows that this IP address is from Singapore location. It's Microsoft Corp. That's what we saw there in the capture when I was typing. The DNS was resolving this address. It shows even the location from where this is coming. So in short, what we are seeing is it captures only those address, either destination or source as 8888. Those frames, those packets that are destined or coming from 8.8.8.8.